If you're under 40, please listen. I don't say that to scare you. I say it because I'm 82 years old now, and I've reached the age where the world gets very quiet. The rushing stops, the noise fades, and all that's left is the truth. And the truth is this: there's one thing I wish I had done sooner, one thing that would have changed everything, and I didn't realize it until it was almost too late. My name doesn't really matter. What matters is that I've lived long enough to see life from both ends. I've been young and full of plans, and now I'm old, full of memories. And if there's one strange gift that comes with age, it's clarity. You stop caring about impressing people. You stop chasing things that don't matter. And you finally understand what life was trying to teach you the whole time. But most people learn it far too late. I did. So let me tell you a story. When I was 23, I thought I had all the time in the world. I was ambitious, hungry to prove myself. Back then, I believed life was something you built like a ladder, step by step. Job, money, success. Then happiness would come later, like a reward at the finish line. I remember waking up early every morning, rushing out the door, barely tasting my coffee, barely noticing the sunrise, always in a hurry, always thinking about the next thing. And I told myself, I'll slow down someday. I'll spend time with people someday. I'll enjoy life someday. But someday is a dangerous word. I had a father who didn't talk much. He was the kind of man who showed love through hard work, not words. One evening, when I was about 27, he asked me something simple. He said, "Do you want to come fishing with me this weekend?" I remember barely looking up. I was busy, tired, focused on my own life. I said, "Not this weekend, Dad. Maybe next time." He nodded, quietly, and that was that. The truth is, he wasn't asking about fishing. He was asking for time. A few months later, he passed away unexpectedly, and I realized something that still aches in my chest. There was no next time, no someday, no later, just gone. That was the first crack in the illusion. Life is not long. It only feels long when you're young. At 20, a year feels endless. At 40, it feels fast. At 80, it feels like a blink. People think the biggest regret is failure or not making enough money, but that's not what haunts you. What haunts you are the moments you didn't show up, the conversations you rushed through, the love you postponed, the people you assumed would always be there. So what is the one thing I wish I did before it was too late? It's this. I wish I had lived like time was precious, because it is. I wish I stopped delaying the important things. Not work, not errands, not achievements. I mean the real things. Saying I love you, calling your mother back, holding someone's hand longer, being present, truly present. Because one day, you'll realize you were living in your head instead of in your life. At 82, nobody asks what your salary was. Nobody cares what car you drove. They remember how you made them feel. They remember if you listened, if you showed up, if you loved well. So if you're watching this and you're young, please understand me. Stop saving life for later. Call the friend. Sit with your parents. Take the picture. Say what you feel. Because the people you love will not always be there, and neither will you. That's not pessimism. That's reality. And reality is what makes life so sacred. So here I am, 82 years old, and if I could give you one gift, it would be this awareness. You are living the days you will one day miss. Don't wait until it's too late to notice them. Slow down. Love deeply, because the best time to truly live is now.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe for more story.